All right, welcome back to the DU Film Room. We are breaking down Brian Thomas Jr. today, LSU wide receiver. Pretty stoked about this one. I went into it a little skeptical, just trying to stay away from all the stuff, but hearing the buzz about him in the community, I was like, maybe it's maybe everybody's just getting hyped up about a guy, but I think it's legit. This guy is really, really talented. And we're starting here with something, nothing really flashy. Just a drag route, defender kind of bust the coverage. But either way, this is more about the transition speed. Look at how he just glides right through the catch to the run. You just see this really smooth transition from catch to run. Just, no break in speed, no need to slow down anything. This is just filthy work right here from Brian Thomas. Just the throttle down, the dipping the hips, the getting inside after selling the out route. I mean, he does it all. He even tackles somebody on this play. But legitimately, this is just absolutely great work, right? Little shuffle up. Basically double move here. Fakes the outside. Great footwork too. Look at how he's able to dip those hips low, really sell it. I mean, nearly sent into orbit right here. Just so much separation on this tiny little in cut. Really nuanced, really, really, really well done. I mean, that's great route technique. Brian Thomas exhibits excellent start-stop ability. Here you just see him throttle down with really no tell whatsoever. Just come back perfect. Great footwork. No real hitch in his giddy up. Just gets right down. Boom. Great footwork. You see him put that foot in the ground, and you can see he has the defender turned around, expecting a downfield route, expecting a deep route. And right there, when the defender really is about to turn and run, you can see him. He's putting that foot in the ground to turn back right now. Boom. Look at that. Look at all that separation. That's, size, speed, and boundary awareness. Look at this little jab step right there. Fake on the inside, freezes the defender just a little bit. And then boom, uses that side, speed, and boundary awareness right here to secure this catch. I mean, that's phenomenal right there. But let's go back and see this right here. This is what I'm talking about, this nuance, right? This route detail. You see him kind of slowing up, pacing it. He's going to hit this fake inside, right? Boom, right there. That little shimmy inside, that freezes the defender up, gives him a chance to really burst through the stem of this route and secure a catch on the sideline. Similar to the other route we saw versus Alabama, where he fakes that outside route, dips his hips, cuts inside real hard. This is a very similar route right here. He's going to fake the fade, right there, faking that fade. He's going to hit this jab step, get low. Look at this. Boom. Gets low. And he does a real good job of shielding the defender here, right? He's blocking out the defender. Not the biggest play, but again, I think this just exhibits how much of a technician Brian Thomas is and how much detail he puts into each one of his routes. All right, this dude is sharp. Look at him stack this defender right here. Little shuffle. Boom. Instantly. Just burst speed, physicality, gets right over top of that defender. This is damn near press. I mean, if you're going to be that close to him, you better get your hands on this guy. He's just bigger and faster than you. And he's shuffling up. He's closing the gap on this defender. Chops his feet right there. And boom, burst out of that break. And here he goes. Defender puts his hands on him. That don't matter. He's just bigger and stronger than you. And he's going to stack you. And he's getting right back into that stem of that route. And just a big play. Big play. I mean, here's press again. And I don't know why you're pressing this guy. I mean, easily beats him upfield. He doesn't get the target, but it doesn't matter. I mean, Brian Thomas makes this look easy, right? And that's just a single move. Boom, burst upfield, and he's over top of him. I mean, if he got the target, very good chance that that is a completion. Of course, the first footage of game tape I have against my Florida State Seminoles, he instantly stacks his defender. I mean, again, no target, but what are we doing? And again, just this release, it's just a seamless, almost shuffled, single move off the line. It's almost a combination move, I'd say. Here's that same move he does, but from the other side, right? And it's, again, kind of that fake to the outside, and he's going to really dip those hips, and he's going to break inside at the top of the route. It's a short route. Right there. Faking that outside, already has the corner turn. I mean, sending the dude into orbit right here. Look at him. He's flying to another planet with all that separation. I mean, wide open right here for the target. But he's got really, really great short area quickness, and you can see that in his game here. Here's a play where Brian Thomas shows a little bit of that elusiveness, and you can just see that transition, right? Catch to run, but also for a pretty big guy, he's able to make the defender miss right there. and get upfield for more. Thomas isn't a dynamic runner after the catch, but he's slippery and he's smooth. And I think that he has extremely great route technique. He's dynamic off the line. I mean, this guy can play ball. This guy has really reliable hands. He can stack defenders with ease. I mean, this is a really, really good player we have here coming into this draft, and I'm pretty excited about him. He has flashes of like Devontae Adams in his game, and I mean, I think there's a ton of upside here. It's a deep wide receiver class. You're going to be able to get this guy in the middle of like the first round of rookie drafts. I'm pretty stoked about what I see here. Thanks for tuning into this edition of the DU Film Room. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and hop into our Discord for more.